So if you are wanting the newest working macro inside of Fish, it's going to be this one in this video today, guys. So starting off, what you're going to need to do is head on down into the description. So in the description, you will find a link on over to my website. It should look exactly like this. So pretty much there's going to be a few things to note for this. This is based off of the old like auto hotkey based system. This is not the official release of my software. Now this does work. In the meantime, it isn't the greatest, but it also is the only working one. But if you do want any updates in regards to our software that we are releasing for this, make sure you join my Discord server linked in the description. Also, make sure you stay towards the end of this video for information in regards to a free Megalodon, Nessie, and Kraken giveaway. But on the website, there's going to be a few things to know. So there are going to be one extra download pretty much for this. So starting off, you're going to need to download the base auto hotkey system. So starting off, the first one is going to be auto hotkey. So obviously this is the system that's going to run it. But what makes this one different is usually the old ones did run off the V1.1 deprecated. We're actually going to be using the V2 for this one. Turn it on and you just install it. Once it is done installing, it should pop up this window. This is if you want to create your own. We don't need this because once again, we already have our own. Now the next one is going to be the version 12 iris system that we will be running this on. This is once again, literally, if you are skeptical about this, just text, like it is a file full of text. So back on over to the website, the next thing, which will be the third thing we'll have to get, is going to be your any file configuration. So if you do click this, it will just like send you to the back, like to the top of the website. So instead you're going to scroll down. So there's the required downloads, the setting up in the Fish macro. This is like a guide to set it up, but we're going to come on down to this. This is going to be a list of all of the current ones that I have on the website. Another thing to note is say you go to the rod of the Eternal King. This isn't the rod you have. There's going to be another selection of all the relating rods that this system can work with and like the other file for it. So like say you want to use the Depth Seeker rod. Now you can come on over to the Depth Seeker rod. You're going to scroll on down. So you'll come on to the Depth Seeker one. You'll scroll on down and then, but so what we're going to do is I'm going to be using for this, the rod of the Eternal King. So I'll come on over and I'll find the rod of the Eternal King selection. And I found it and I'm going to go get the download for this. Boom. Now we have the download for this configuration. And now this is the next thing you're going to have to do is back on over to your folders or into your files. We're going to go on over to downloads. We're going to come in here and you're going to come up onto new, click new and click folder. So this folder, all lowercase, you're going to name it macro. And in this macro, we're going to grab the Fish macro V12 iris or whatever. And then also the configuration that you're using. Since this has the one decimal in it, I'm going to actually, I don't even need to re-download. I can just come down here and I have all the other configurations like pre-fired and drag it in to the macro page as well. You're going to open it up. So as you see, you're going to need both of these to work. And what you're going to do is open this up. So once you open this up, we're going to pretty much just drag this over here and you're going to look down here, Fish macro V12 iris. We're going to come and down, see this name ROTFF. We're going to come and type it into in here. And this has to be one that's in the folder. So if it's not in the folder, it can't find it. Then you're going to click load settings, save settings. And now once you click start macro, it's going to pop up. Now this is going to look bunched up and this is for a pretty simple fix, really. This is going to be in our system. So over in our computer's display settings, you pretty much can just search display up in the search bar, but you need to look at these things. So the display resolution and the scale. So I believe this is set for 100%, which for me would be 1920 by 1080, which is usually the default. I just pretty massive display. It's pretty massive. So this isn't going to work for it. So you're going to need to set this to 100% if you want it to visually look correct. So you can see all the stats. But besides that, that doesn't really bother me. So I don't really care. So I'm fine with leaving it running like that. And then back on over into game, what we're going to do is now come up into our settings. So you should already have these on unless you're weird, but higher brightness and higher saturation. This will just make color reading part that makes this actually work better. And then the next step is going to be to go up into your Roblox settings. So over in your settings, this is just in game settings, by the way, you're going to come on down to graphics quality. This you can ignore. This will naturally go down like it'll use a keybind to turn your graphics down. That way it can run like without straining your device. Even if your device can handle it, they know some people can't. So they'll do this regardless, but you're going to look at UI navigation toggle. So this not only has to be set to on, but if this does not say use the slash key to enter into the exit or enter and exit the UI navigation toggle. So if I come out and click it, as you see, now I have this option. If you don't have this option, like if you can't do that, this is an actual known issue. I'll have a Roblox dev forum down in the description of this video. It'll be further down, obviously, into the description with this issue. And I'm pretty sure a fix to it. So you can go check it on out if you are having this issue. But anyways, once this is all configured completely, we're going to go on in, open up the file. We're going to put in the name of our file, load settings, and save settings. Also, another thing to note, if you do put it in wrong, so say you do like this, it'll just say you failed. Make sure you watch the tutorial again. So if you do fail this this is going to be the reason why. And then save settings, start macro. And now pretty much what we're going to do is look at the water, hold your rod and click P to start it. So now it will start fishing for us. Note, I'm not touching my keyboard at all right now, and we just AFK caught a fish. Now, if you do want this to go away, you can click like exit out or M inside of the thing, close out the GUI. Now, this is going to be the current fix to the issue of not having a macro. Make sure you join the Discord server, link in the description. We are working on a long-term fix for this. And if you were wanting to win a free giant megalodon, as you see, I have a giant sparkling shiny megalodon. I also have a ancient megalodon. I also have phantom megalodons. I have krakens, including a few ancient krakens. And not only that, I also have Nessies, and I'm giving away not all of them, obviously. I don't want to be broke, but I'm giving away so many of these, and all you got to do to enter the giveaway is like and subscribe and comment your username down below to enter into the giveaway. Once again, like and subscribe, comment your username down below, and you can win all of those fish. There's more fish, so even in higher chance, you can win at least something. Anyways, if this video did help you out, make sure to leave a like, and I'll see you on the next one.